Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on to finish off my folder this afternoon, so we'll get straight into it. I've sort of sorted out what I want to do. Now, this little bit here was the middle of this doily, and so I'm going to put this around this way. Let me see which way are we doing it. This way, around this way, and I'm going to put that on the edge there like that. So when it closes, you'll just see that bit there like that. I really like that. So I'm going to get down my page, and I'm going to have a go at this with the glue stick, because what we don't want sticks through the holes, and when you lift it up it stays there, so you don't get it all over everything, I'm hoping. Right, and that is going to go right on the edge like that. I really like that. Right, where's my cloth? I'll just give it a good push down. Now it looks a bit raggy there, but in my bits and pieces that came with the kit from, I keep her thing here, something Bohemian Rose Be Home. No, I put it in the show more. I'm just covering up the little bits of white where I didn't cut it quite close enough, and I'm going to put that down there just on the edge, just to tidy it up. Get these scissors and just give that a trim across there, and then put those away because they are my good scissors and I do not want to be cutting sticky stuff with them. These are my fussy cutting out scissors, which I've been doing quite a bit of the last few days. And today I didn't think my computer would take it, but my sister had some 240 card, GM card, and so I tried it and it printed out very nicely. So when I take her to the airport, when we take her to the airport on Thursday, I'll be stopping in to Stationery Warehouse to buy a ream. Right, I'm liking that, and that I think is all I'm going to do on that little bit there. I like that. Now I think before I do any more, I should put my grommet in. Or my eyelet, whatever you like to call them. Right, now I've decided that that can go there. We want the bigger one, I think. It can go there, and what I want will still fit in the pocket. Yes. Right, now I have ordered some, but this is the only big one my sister had, but I thought it went quite well with it. Now, I'm not 100% sure on these sorts of things, but I think that's the one. And I think that goes in the... And I don't have very strong hands, but oh, nice. Very happy with that. Pop that out of my road. So that's going to be for my tie. Right. Put the lid on my glue so it doesn't go soft. Now I've pulled out some bits and pieces to go on the front. When I find them, I had a go at embossing vellum, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I wonder, a little bit of craft card for it to be showing on. That's how it turned out. I'm very pleased with that. I'll be doing some more of that, and that is going to be a little pocket on the front there, like that. I like that. So I have filled my glue, and this dries clear, so hopefully I can get a nice little bead going there, not too, and not too thick like that was what I was hoping not to do. I found if I lean my wrist on the desk, I don't shake so much. It's quite a thick line there, and we want it to go right there with a little bit on each side because it wasn't quite wide enough. And we'll get our glue to go out that way. Not that way, not in, so it doesn't take up too much real estate. And I'm hoping this will glue it. I have never tried gluing vellum with art glitter glue before. And we'll just do a little push in there and just wait for a little bit. While that's drying, I've got this little flower rosetti thing. I don't know if I can do this. I think if I put it on a bit of paper, maybe it will work the same way as to just brown up a bit where the white is showing without breaking it, because I'm as rough as guts. That's okay. Right, and we'll glue it while we're here, and I hope I was in shot. I've decided just to set my camera and then not play with it while I'm videoing. If it's a little bit far away, I think it's a little bit better than being out of shot or far too close. Right, now we're going to put you down there. And we're going to just glue that down like that. Pretty. Now, I'm hoping that my glue stick is charged up, because I want to use that in a minute, so I'll just turn that on. Forgot about that. So while we're waiting for that, I have got here, you spread your wings and fly, and I'm going to put that across there like that. I'll just give that a little bit of a inking up to get rid of the white. When we went to the specialist, I think I told you that he said to either go swimming or buy an exercycle, and I'm not keen on the hot pools. It does not do good on my skin. I have very dry skin, and it does not like the hot pools. And my husband suffers with a bit of psoriasis, and it flares it up. So and with COVID still around quite strong, and we haven't had it, and we both have chest complaints, so we decided we would buy an exercise cycle bike. And so we looked on Marketplace yesterday, and we went out this morning, picked up our cycle. And my goodness, we have got unfit in the last 2.5 years or whatever it is since COVID came. We really have. I think I did about 7 minutes on it, and my leg muscles are complaining already. Right, I'm liking that so far. I think that looks cool. Right, I'll leave that for a little bit longer. And I've got a tag here. And what I want to do is, hang on, I want to stamp. And I think I want some vintage photo, I think. We'll go with that colour. Now, which way does it go? This is French writing. I'm just going to put it down there and stamp it. Nice. I like that. Put that back over there. And that's how that's turned out. I like that. Right. I'll just leave that there a minute to dry, and I shall put some glue on this flower that I have here. And this is going to go about there, like that. My little great-granddaughter has started walking. She's 11 months old. Oh, so gorgeous. Right. Oops, throw things around. Let's get a little bit of ink on the side of this to take the white off. Right, now I'm going to put a little label over here too, about there, I think. That'll look nice. Give this one a bit of a ink up. Yeah, so my youngest daughter came with us this morning to help lift it, because the lady said she had a bad wrist and wouldn't be able to help, and it would need 2 people. So anyway, said I hope it fits in our little hatchback. And she said she thought it came to bits. Anyway, yes, we could take it down slightly so that it would. I'm liking that. And that looks nice. Right, I'll put a tiny little hole in that. Have a look where that hole is. Right there. Right. It just helps give it a little bit of white. Now, I don't know what I'm going to put in that yet, but this is going to go in here with this library book. Let's get rid of the white. And this is Tattered Angels I'm using, I think. Tattered Angels. Oh, frayed burlap. Tattered twigs or something. I had one, but I seem to have lost it. Oh, that's okay. And I've got a little label here, I think, that I'm going to put on it. Yeah. With a little stamp. But I'll just get all these bits ready to do. This says due 25th, and I thought, well, that went quite well, so I think I'm going to put that about like that. Do that down. Yes, so we've got it up, and there's only me and my husband and my sister live here, so we've put it in the lounge because we don't have room for it anywhere else. I don't have room in my craft room. I don't want it in my craft room, and it won't fit in our bedroom, and my sister has her craft room in her bedroom, so it won't fit in there. So it was either in the front landing, as you would call it in England. We call it the front hallway, but then you've got to get around it to go to the door or in and out. So we decided no, it could go in the lounge. And what have I got here left? What have I got? Have Courage. I think we're going to have the title is Have Courage. I'll put that on there. And we're going to give this one an ink as well. And my husband was terrible pain yesterday, and he went upped his medication, as I said, and anyway we went for a long sleep in the afternoon, and when he got up in the afternoon his pain had almost gone, and it's not too bad again today, so I'm so pleased about that. Right, Have Courage. Like that. It's not very thick, but it doesn't need to be, and it's got that on the back of it because I printed something out, and then I forgot, or no, when I turned it over to print the other pages, they didn't print quite right. Right, so that's going to go there like that. Like that. Just need a little something to go in there. Like that. Right. Right, I found a little bit of sari silk here, and I'm going to see if I can just get that blue trim off it. Oh, perfect. Take that leafy, those little flower bits. I'm not going to put a grommet on it, or a eyelet, I think they're called. Now, is that going to fit through there? Right, I have got a piece of wire here, and I'll just thread that through with our wire, hopefully. Oh, perfect. Take our wire off. I've got the afternoon shakes today. Right, and we'll pull that through there without ripping it, hopefully. Come on, slide through. You don't want to slide. There you go. There you go. Let's give that a little. Those little flyaways off. And oh no, I think we want to trim that down a little bit, put those back in there. Right. Like that, and I think this wants to be, I wonder if I could put a knot in there. Oh, I like that better in it. That will hold it. I find they always slip. So I just take that off just a little bit. Excellent. I'm liking that. Right, now my gun should be hot enough. Yes, it is. Now I've got this piece of what do you call it? I very nearly swore. Get out of here. A piece I plastered myself. Now what is the word? Cannot think. I do like that. Now I tagged the inside. I actually had started this and then I thought, oops, you should be doing a video. Right, so turn that back off. Right, and I have got some bits and pieces out here that I was going to put on here. This bow that I just downloaded from Amanda from Scrimping Mummy. Oh, it's her this week's Friday freebie. So, have one of those on there. Hopefully without ripping it. So they are so pretty. Nice. It looks cool. And I have got a little label here. Flowers of the Fields. These are tags that I just printed out on that heavier card. I'm very happy with that. And I'm going to just put that there. Nice. And then I've got another bit of this pink, and it's in a shape like a heart, which I broke. Trust me. I'll just put that back here. And, oh, wouldn't that just rip your nightie? Just broke another bit off. That's all right. I'll see if we can mend it or cover it. Because that is going to go like that. So I'll just glue that and put that bit down and then see if I can fix it. Right, I'm going to put that that way, down like that. And just run our finger over the glue with this and see if I can fix it. Just going to get it in the right place. Just take that down, and I am dirtying it, making a dirty mark there. I can see it. That just rip your nightie. Right, I am going to cover it, so that won't matter. Right, I had to stop it and clean my hands. Now I've got this lovely little butterfly that I'm going to have there. I thought that went quite nicely. Right, now let's be a little bit gentler handed this time. Just a little bit of fluff sticking on my finger. And we will just put that there like that. And because we've got pink flowers on it, we're going to have a little pink butterfly up here. Oops. Yep, like that there. Right, and that. Now I'm going to put these in there and give it a fancy corners. Like that. Yeah. A little bit of ink around them. Just to cover the little bits of white. Just give it a little bit of a right. Oops. A little bit of not. No, did not put any needle in my. There we go. My glue, but thankfully it had only just started to set. Right, I'm liking that, and that is going to go in there, and it can be journaled on the other side.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.